Hello and welcome back to my channel everyone. I am Roushani and in this video I am going to give you the 3 important rules of learning speaking English. If you want to learn this language, then these 3 rules is going to help you a lot. Provided you would have to be loyal and you would have to be honest with all these 3 rules which I am going to describe you in this video. So do not skip this video, watch this video till the end. The rule number 1, dare to do mistake. Lot of time we are not at all going to learn this language if we don't have dare to do mistake, and if we are not at all able to face the condemnation, to face the humiliation, to face the people laughing when the people are going to insult you. Yes, and when the people are going to make mockery of yourself. So if you have dare to go through all these type of problem and to tackle all this problem without stucking in the way of your success, in the way of this learning language, if you have dare to just face this with the lot of power and with the hard determination towards this language. Lot of people do not learn this language, and after taking the first step, most of the people just stop their journey in just first step. Why it's happened? Because when they take the first step, whatever the journey is made, everyone is going to face the humiliation. Other people are going to laugh at you. You are going to feel nervous. You are going to feel like, oh my god, I am not at all able to learn this language. But these are the obstacles that can prevent you. But if you are just concrete person, if you are determined person to learn this language, then all this problem is not really big deal. You can easily handle all this problem. Just you need to feel like that, okay, these all things were meant to come in my way. I am not the only one person who are facing all this problem. Lot of people have faced the same problem, and after getting over from all this problem, today they are able to speak fluently. If I give you my example, then I have also gone through the same problem. I still remember the days, I was just new to this language. I was learning so many things in this language. So I still remember I used to speak little bite. It should not be little bite, it should be little bit. But I was not knowing, and many times people they just mocked at me, they just laughed at me. What the hell you are speaking? Firstly go and learn. But I never prevented myself because of their humiliation. It's their personality that they are choosing to laugh anyone, they are choosing to laugh at anyone. It's their nature that they love to humiliate the other person. But because of that person, should I stop my journey? Should I not learn this language? No, not at all. Why I will give importance to those type of people? Why I will give importance whatever they are wanting? They want me to do not learn this language. Never be afraid from all these type of people. They are those type of people, after learning, when you would be able to speak fluently, they are going to make friendship with you so that they can also do practice with you. In my case it has happened, and in your case it is also going to be happen. You just need to be just strong whenever you are going through such kind of difficult phase of learning this language. But if you will be strong at this point, then no one is going to prevent you from becoming a fluent speaker in this language. Now the rule number 2, if you are consistent. Lot of time everyone saying whatever work you are doing, just be consistent. If you are a student and want to obtain good marks in your study, then you would have to be consistent. In the same way, consistency play important role in this learning language. If you are not going to be consistent, if you are going to take 2 days gap, 3 days gap due to any reason, then automatically this gap is going to be increased day by day, and one day you will be just out of this journey. Automatically, even you are not going to feel like, oh my god, I stopped learning this language, and automatically you will feel out of this field. So do not be that person who initiate anything but they do not have such kind of personality to complete a task. Lot of people initiate learning this language, but they do not dare to finish it with the success. They do not have such kind of guts so that they can complete this journey. Don't be those type of person. Once you have determined, once you have feel like, no, I want to learn this language, just remember the reason why you had started learning this language. And every day you are not going to feel motivated to do practice. Every day you are not going to feel interested and excited to practice with anyone else. Sometime it will make you feel like, just stop doing it, and what I have to do with learning this language, just I'm okay with my native language. But no, these are the thoughts that should not dominate on yourself. If you want to get a better lifestyle, then today it's important to learn this language. You are not at all today aware. It's just 5% awareness towards this language. It's just 5%. That's why at least you thought to learn this language. But after 5 years, after 10 years, this language is going to be more demanding from today. So just need to little bit supporting with yourself. Just whenever it is giving you such kind of thought to no, don't do practice, then remember your goal, remember your thought behind learning this language, remember the success that you can get after learning this language. Be consistent. Here I would like to tell you one short story of myself, why I am describing it. When I had started learning this language, for the 7-8 month, I was very consistent. I was just learning this language, and I felt like that, okay, now I am able to speak fluently. Okay, so there is no requirement to do practice. There is not at all any kind of requirement to talk every day and to spend time on talking. Why should I not stop it, and I should engage myself in any other work like study? And I was that I'm doing my MLM, network marketing. So I gradually I stopped doing practice, and I didn't even observed from the last 1 year when I stopped doing it. It had been 1 year of not doing practice, and I didn't realize even that oh my god, I'm not doing it. And when I realized it through my brother, he told me, now these days you don't speak English. From that time I again thought to speak English with the same pace, but I was not at all able to speak fluently. I was talking a lot. Automatically again I was back to those type of zone where I used to translate. That's how I made myself, because I just stopped doing practice. I was not at all consistent. But by the grace of God, from today till now, I am continue with this language. I am utilizing this language. Whenever I am getting chance, I do speak this language, and the making video is another kind of practice with this language. So do not do any day gap. Just be consistent, enjoy it. Do not make it feel you like a burden, a work, no, don't make it feel like this. Just enjoy this language. Enjoy. You can, if you connect it with lot of benefit, then you can make the journey more interesting. Now the last but not least is the third number rule is listening practice. Listening, I know you are already knowing that listening is just the inevitable part of learning speaking English. So again, I am just reminding you to do your listening practice. Even if you are able to speak fluently, even if you are able to speak basic level English, do not skip your listening practice. Do not, because once you are going to stop the listening practice, you are just preventing yourself from improving your language. If you are not going to do your listening practice, automatically you are going to limit yourself with the just small amount of vocabulary. And if you want to be really good at English, then according to me, you should not stop improving your language. Every time, whatever you are doing, if you are watching any series, you are reading books, you are watching any kind of videos on YouTube, try to watch at least one video in a day in English. It's really going to help you, because every time you will be introduced with the new sort of word, new type of vocab, new type of phrases, you are going to use the other verb, lot of thing you are going to learn from the listening. Most of the time we do not understand the concept by reading and by ourselves, but when we see the other person, that okay, this word could be used in this way, this phrasal word could be used in this way also. So multiple things we learn from watching and by listening. So do not skip your listening practice. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.